Alright, good morning guys. So, ngayon, nasa Orlando, Florida tayo. We arrived yesterday. Hindi ko lang na-capture everything because it was a tiring trip. Ang gagawin natin ngayon is pupunta tayo ng Disney Park. There are 4 Disney parks dito sa Orlando. So you have Magic Kingdom, you have Hollywood Studios, which is formerly known as MGM Studios. Meron din tayong Animal Kingdom and yung Epcot. Ang napili po natin ngayon ay Hollywood Studios. Kung last kong punta dito, MGM Studios pa siya. That was back in 1998. Ayan, so I got my Uber. $20 papunta ng Disney Hollywood. Wala ka namang choice dito kundi mag-Lyft or mag-Grab. If I could have gone sooner, probably bababa siya ng $12. But I'd be too early. So ngayon, mag-wait tayo sa lobby. And doon tayo pipick upin. Tara! First stop natin, Tower of Terror. Entrance by 13. Not so bad. Sige. Unahin muna natin to kasi medyo sikat siya. Alright, so I'm gonna line up over there. And wait time 13 minutes lang. Okay. Let's go.
The Twilight Zone. Beyond the deepest, darkest corner of the imagination, in the Tower of Terror.
Mag-lunch muna tayo. So, nasa ABC Commission ba to? ABC Commissionary ako ngayon. Ito ata yung theme ng mga shows ng ng Disney na nasa Hulu. And like America's Funny Home Videos, Golden Bachelor, ang dami. So, anyway. Hello, hello! Okay, so nakabalik na po ako sa hotel. It's been a long day. More than 12 hours ako sa Hollywood Studios, but it was super fun. Remember guys, 4 parks po yung available for you to choose from, no? Magic Kingdom, Animal Kingdom, Hollywood Studios, and Epcot. Ako napusuan ko lang talaga yung Hollywood Studios. Magic Kingdom, it's your classic Disney experience. Ang Animal Kingdom, maganda rin. And yung Epcot, actually yan pa yung hindi ko napuntahan, pero hindi kasi siya attractive sa akin. Or maybe hindi ko lang alam kasi hindi ko pa siya napuntahan. But anyway, sige, let's talk about the ticket price. Usually it runs around mga $150. Pero sa akin kasi ewan ko na napakamalas ng punta ko dito. I paid for $189 plus tax. So umabot po siya ng mga 201. Oo. If you convert that into pesos, it's 11,700 something. Ganun siya. So it's very different, no. If you're going to look at the prices sa Japan, if I remember correctly, Japan ko nasa 3,500 something lang siya. That's for Disneyland. Okay. Disney Sea ganun din mga 3,500 lang. Yung Hong Kong, nagmahal lang yun kasi parang 4,000 siya ang binayaran ko nun. Nagmahal lang nun kasi medyo peak din. So ito talaga, sobrang peak, ang daming tao. On top of that, Columbus Day pa, no, nung pagpunta ko. Kaya wala. Kesa naman hindi tayo makapunta. But I super enjoyed it. This is one of the parks na na-enjoy ko talaga yung visit ko. Kasi ang dami kong napuntahan, dami kong na-ride, dami kong na-experience. Officially, the park will open or opens at 9 a.m. Pero yung gates kanina binuksan nila 8 a.m. pa lang para makapasok na yung mga tao. But the thing is, hindi ka pa maka-ride sa mga rides. Ikot-ikot ka lang ganun. You can already line up for the rides that you want, pero hindi ka papapasukin. Yung pwedeng mag-ride, yung may mga lightning lane, no, mga guests. Ganon. So, yung una kong pinuntahan na ride, that's your Tower of Terror. One of my favorite rides. It's classic eh. So I super enjoyed it. Marami siyang versions sa iba't ibang parks, no. Well, of course in Orlando, Twilight Zone yung theme niya. California dati Twilight Zone din, pero it was rethemed to Guardians of the Galaxy. Sa Paris, it's also Twilight Zone, pero may konting difference lang sa kwento, but not so much. Sa Tokyo, it's called the Tower of Terror, Hotel Highway Tower. It's an original story. Di kasi sikat yung Twilight Zone sa sa mga Japanese. Kaya nung ginawa yun, kesa naman ilagay nila yung Twilight Zone na hindi naman nila alam or hindi naman alam ng mga Japanese, they had to create a new story for that. But I also watch yung Mickey and Minnie na short, and I also rode the Mickey and Minnie Runaway Railway. Yun, masaya yun. It's a fun ride. Yung makikita yung animation, iba siya. It's not the same Mickey that I grew up with. Yung art style nito, it's by Paul Rudish. Kung familiar kayo sa Powerpuff Girls, sa Dexter's Lab, yun. Siya yung ito yung version niya rather. Yun. And then nag Star Tours ako. Star Tours, it's 3D motion simulator. Medyo nahilo ako doon kasi may 3D glasses, tapos nasa platform kayo, tas galaw-galaw. Although very light lang naman yung hilo ko doon. But I still enjoyed it. After nun, naglakad lang ako, nag-stroll lang ako sa Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, and then yung Toy Story Land. Di na ako sumakay sa Toy Story kasi yung mga rides doon, it's something that I've already experienced recently. Sa Japan, andun yung Toy Story Mania, wherein 4D siya na ride, tapos magbabarilan ng mga balls. Ganon. Tapos yung sa Hong Kong, yung Slinky na roller coaster. So yun, di na ako nag-ride ulit doon. Which leads me to my next attraction. Ito, yung Little Mermaid na musical. Unexpectedly, ito yung favorite ko na attraction apart from isa. Kaya I'll tell you later on kung ano siya. This is my favorite attraction sa buong park. So, akala ko kasi nostalgia lang. Pero hindi eh. Ang ganda talaga ng paggagawa niya. Kasi nanood din ako ng Beauty and the Beast. It's also nostalgic, pero it wasn't mind-blowing. Ito kasing Little Mermaid na musical. Nung una, akala mo lang 3D 3D projection siya. But they started to introduce a lot of elements sa show. So projection, may live actors, may puppeteers, may animatronics pa. Yun. And of course, yung classic songs. So talagang enjoy ako dun. No? So please do not skip this one. Kung pupunta kayo, don't. Okay? And then yung nag-lunch na rin ako. Food and drinks is around food around $13 to $17. Sit down na yun ha. It's not bad. Fountain soda, mga $4. And then, nung mga hapon, mga around 3 p.m., nag-coffee ako around 7. Hindi siya Starbucks. May Starbucks doon sa loob. Pero ako, Jeffrey's Coffee. Ako bumili. Yun. And then, I also, rewatched. When I say rewatched, yung Indiana Jones na epic, epic stunt spectacular, kasi dati ko pa siya napanood, 1998. Nung pinanood ko, it's the same thing, same format. Okay? Very comparable to Waterworld ng Universal. So but it's still fun. mga nakita ko mga bata enjoy na enjoy sila, no. Dito na ako na medyo naglay low ng konti. Hindi muna ako nag-rides, nanood lang muna ako ng shows. So yung isang pinanood ko would be Villains, right? Unfairly Ever After yung title niya. Stage show siya with live actors. Yung talagang feature dito, tatlo sila. Si Cruella, si Captain Hook, tsaka si Maleficent. And then yung Beauty and the Beast na sinabi ko sa inyo. Basically it is Beauty and the Beast na theatrical. Ganun lang siya. Maganda din because makikita mo yung performance ng cast. Ang galing nila, no? You will love it. Yung Frozen sing-along hindi ko na napanood kasi naubusan ako ng oras. Hanggang 6:30 lang sila. So di ako umabot sa last full show. Na-traffic ako dun sa sa Star Wars area. Yeah, eto na nga, no. So sa Star Wars, yung Rise of the Resistance, no. Nasakyan ko siya twice. So yung first time, naisip ko kasi baka wala na akong time mamaya no. So naisipan ko single rider na option because that happened. So ang pag nag-single rider ka, you get a shorter wait time. Okay? Pero the problem is if you're going to do the single rider dito sa Rise of the Resistance, you're gonna miss the intro. Okay? Mamimiss mo ang kwento kung saan sineset up yung ride. Kung bakit may ganun, 'di ba? Ayun lang. After ko kasi nalaman na hindi na ako makapanood ng Frozen Ever After, so I decided na sige, pipila na lang ako sa Star Wars na Rise of the Resistance. Na-experience ko yung setup ng ride, na-experience ko yung pag-capture sa amin. Tapos dinala kami doon sa sa area kung saan kami pipila, to get on the ride. Ayun lang, masaya. Right, pag single rider option kasi yung inantay ko 10 minutes lang. If you want the whole experience, inantay ko ng 15 minutes. Ganon siya. So the ride feels very much the same as Mystic Manor in Disney Hong Kong. It's also comparable to Beauty and the Beast in Disneyland Japan. Ganon yung technology na ginamit nila. Tapos yung Smuggler's Run, ginamitan ko to ng single rider option. Worth it siya kung gusto mo lang maranasan yung ride. Tapos guys, yung highlight ng day ko is of course yung Fantasmic. Okay, this is the finale show. May mga actors, may mga fireworks, may mga puppets and animatronics, yun. So ang daming elements. Do not miss the show. Hey, sobrang nostalgic. It was a perfect way to end my visit. May questions kayo, please drop a comment. Okay, I'll try my best to answer. Pero ganon, that's it. Thank you Disney Hollywood for giving me the best time in your park. Sunod naman, I don't know when. Bye-bye. I'll end it right there.